Hey guys, Frostblame here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video. Today we are going to be covering the haste spell event that is actually just about to end. I was a little bit late on getting this video out, but it is rolling and will be posted, so that's the good news. So, I guess we can just get right off into these replays. I'm basically just going to be covering, what armies to use it in and how to use it in your raids. So, first off, I'm just going to use my standard Lavalunian attack. I've made a video or so about this strategy, so it's definitely a good one if you want to check it out. But we're covering the haste spells, not an air attack. So, So, basically, I bring 2 rage and just 4 haste just to kind of, show an average strategy that would use haste spells. So, I did one up top. As you can see, they're a little bit smaller than rage spells. So, if you want to have a widespread area be covered with speed, then you want the rage. And if you want to increase damage, then you should use rage. But other than that, haste offer more damage and only take 1 spell space. So they're actually pretty good in that matter. And so what's nice about the haste is that you can really just paint the whole map with them, to be fair, because as you can see, I still have a haste spell left, and yet most of the map is already down, really. Got a bunch of minions and lava pups to clean up, along with my 2 heroes. My balloons are about to die, but the good news is that my heroes definitely are going to be able to take this out without any issues, just because, well, there's only like 3 defenses left, which is pretty nice. I used my last haste spell in kind of a random spot there. Only affected 1 balloon along with my king, but it wasn't really needed, so kind of only wait. Look at that town hall there. If I had not gotten the 3-star, that would have been so sad, because that would have been so sad to run out of time. Anyway, but King smacks it down in 1 hit, which is proof that I had almost no health. Queen almost slips by without taking damage, but some bombs get to her. And at this point, it's just cleanup. So, that was just a pretty standard attack that on air that you would use with haste spells. But I thought, you know what? This is all about haste spells. So let's just take the rage out and go all haste. Well, not all. Actually, yeah, we did go all haste. We didn't have a poison spell for that one. So this was a slightly awkward base to attack, and I don't think we end up getting an air defense down. I don't specifically remember. I think the queen ends up going the wrong direction, and the king just does not quite have enough firepower. Actually, no, we did have a poison spell. It's just that we didn't use it because, well, there was nothing to poison. I suppose, anyway. But, yeah, I decided, I'll use the 8 haste spells. Actually, I think my queen does end up... No, now I remember. She ends up, targeting the storages. Don't ask why, but, she does. Honestly, it makes sense. It's not that she's dumb. It's just... she's doing the AI, and she's attacking what's closest to her. But, I use 8 haste, and my goal was basically just to cover the entire map with haste spells, and just don't have an area where there is no haste. That's the goal anyway. But, as you can see, we're really just speeding through this. That's what's nice about haste, is there's just so many of them. Still got 3 lava hounds alive. Technically 3, but one of them is about dead. Which is kind of funny, because that one that I said is about dead is still alive. Wait, the one that was at higher health died before the one that had like a sliver of health left. But as you can see, plenty of balloons left, quite a good amount of minions and lava pups for cleanup. And honestly, considering I did not take down an air defense with my heroes, this might have even gone better than the previous raid. So, I can't say better, but it definitely went really well. So honestly, using all haste and taking away the rage might still be a good thing to do. I just didn't do that before I tested out this strategy. So honestly, I might start doing that. I'm not sure. But as you can see, that is about to wrap it up for that after the elixir pump goes down. And there we go. As you can see, I didn't use the poison spell. That's why it didn't show up in the replay log. But anyway, so let's get on to the next ones. As you can see on my replays, there were a few just kind of test replays. I wasn't trying super hard on some of them, just kind of trying to get stuff done. Anyway, this next one, I'll probably make a video over this strategy in the near future, but It's a Dark Elixir farming strategy that I have found for Town Hall 9 to be pretty successful. It, as you can see in the army, it consists of 20 giants, 14 wizards, some wall breakers, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, and I had used 2 rage spells in place of those 4 haste, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I decided, well, this is about haste, so let's see if we can rage the giant, if we can haste the giants, will they get to their building faster and take it out better? Along with the P.E.K.K.A.s, you can use haste spells on P.E.K.K.A.s because they're slow movement. It's definitely good to do, which is why I decided to use haste spells on this strategy just to try it out, because, giants and P.E.K.K.A.s seem to be some kind of troop that would like, use haste spells pretty well. So that's what we did. We basically are just going in here, got a good spread of wizards. Thankfully, none of them are being targeted, but that P.E.K.K.A. is going to go down, and so will the wizards, which is kind of disappointing, honestly, because of that one wall gap. The whole army just kind of went off plan, but we still charged in there, got our P.E.K.K.A.s to swipe down that Dark Elixir, which is actually the point of strategy. You just want to charge the P.E.K.K.A.s in and get the Dark Elixir, which is definitely good. Honestly, that's the goal of this strategy, because it doesn't take any Dark Elixir excluding the spells, but really, spells don't cost much Dark Elixir, so, I don't really consider that much. So at this point, I just use a couple archers here and there, just to get a couple more percentages, because, when you're in a higher league level, like, say, champions, each percent counts when it comes to the loot bonus, unless you're over 70%, because once you're over 70%, then you will have your max loot bonus for your league, so, you might as well not do anything. But as you can see, I did not use all of my haste, so I can't say that this was a super well-done strategy, but, well, not strategy, but super well-done raid, but it still went okay, so, can't argue with that. And then I decided, well, if you have seen some of the videos on my channel, you see that I did an all balloon strategy, and actually it was a 3-star. So I decided, let's try to replicate that with all haste and drop the 3 rage that I put in that strategy. So what I did is, with this strategy, if you do not take down an air defense with the heroes, then you're basically not going to get 3 stars or much of anything of use, just because you're using all balloons, and balloons only target defenses. So if the defenses all don't go down, you're kind of screwed. So, but I definitely would not recommend using this. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot. I also used a haste and 3 or 5, no, a haste and 5 balloons to get down an air defense at the bottom. And then I just used 3 fingers to swipe and spread all of the balloons. And again, as I did for the La Balloonian strategy, just paint the map with haste and hope that the balloons have enough firepower to get through. Good news is there were already 2 air defenses that had gone down beforehand, and for that reason, we didn't have that much stuff attacking us. Obviously, we had like Tesla's, Archer Towers, and Wizard Towers, but because you have 44 balloons, there's actually enough balloons to take out the firepower, and as you can see, we still have a ton of balloons left. I saved that 1 haste for once the queen starts targeting us, so that we can quickly kill the queen, so that the balloons do not die to the queen. So as you can see, we actually ended up getting down to 2 seconds. Now, I've used this strategy a little bit, but not a ton. Never have I 3-starred it while only having 2 seconds left, which is actually really surprising there. I thought for sure that I wasn't going to make it, but we had 2 seconds left at the end, still got the 3-star, which is all that matters. So that was actually pretty nice. The hype of all balloons 3-starring the base is not quite as exciting as the very first time that I did it, which is fun because the very first time I did it was live, so you guys all got to see my reactions, which was pretty fun. So, if you can see my army, I decided, haste spells are all about speed. So let's see if we can get the fastest troops in the game, because if you didn't know, the goblins and the minions tie for fastest troop in the game. And since goblins target what are they called? Loot-containing structures, I decided not to use them, but we are using 80 minions, 9 haste spells, and 2 lava hounds. The lava hounds are hopefully to distract area splash turrets and the air bombs, because really those can completely annihilate minions, and let's face it, I want to give myself a chance. This is not a let's do something crazy and see what happens video. This is a let's see if we can make this work. So that's what we're doing. I'm assuming I will not use my heroes to take out an air defense, just because minions don't really get affected by air defenses, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So I'll find a base, and I'll see you then. Okay, so hopefully we can get a lot of loot from this base. I don't know if we will or not, but it's set up fairly well just because the lava hounds will not get too far away from the minions. I guess we're just going to have to hope for the best and see what happens. I'll probably send my heroes in at the end and just try to get some cleanup there. But without further ado, by the way, I have this new OP strategy. It's called the triple finger minion swipe, okay? See? It's right there. So overpowered. Okay, so we are just gonna paint the map with haste and just charge. Look at how fast they are. This is insane. Okay. That was not a super good haste over there, but hopefully we can get some power going on up in here. They are dying out. No, minions, don't die on me. Nobody likes it when you die. Okay, you know what? This isn't going well. So what do you do when things aren't going well? You, let's see. Oh, yeah, you put in the heroes. Okay. But, yeah. Let's see. We still have 4 haste spells. So let's just haste the heroes. I mean, we gotta use them sometime. Come on, break through. Oh, I wish my queen had targeted the cannon. I guess that was kind of my bad. But King, just get through. You got this, okay? You are all hastened up. That was weird. I don't think I want to say that again. But either way, we have haste, and we are charging in. Keep in mind, this is not meant to be some kind of strategy here. We are just having fun, seeing what we can do with haste spells. And for that reason, we're going to not haste the queen. We're going to rage the queen. I end up not using 2 of our haste, but that's okay, because it was fun, because we got to see super fast minions flying across the map, which was pretty cool. Can't lie. But yes, that is about to do it for this video. I definitely like the haste spell event. Again, I did catch it right before it ended. I had a couple troubles getting the video out, but we are filming and it will happen. So I definitely do think that haste spells work best on balloon-based attacks, just because balloons are slow and they target defenses. So when you haste them, they can get to the defenses and just destroy them really quickly before you take them down. Haste spells are definitely good in other circumstances. I just feel like they're easiest and best to use with balloons. So if you're using balloons, try out haste spells. And if you want to just try them on a different army, well, go ahead and do it. Surely they'll help you in some way, shape, or form. And you'll have fun while you do it anyway. So that is about to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.